I've got a very important message that I want to pass. I want to give you guys the ways you can use to choose a very nice place, and I'm gonna give you 7 of them. Maybe if it doesn't work, the first one doesn't work, maybe the second can work, maybe the third or maybe the seventh can work. So stick around to the end of this video so that you see the ways that you can use to choose a place. Listen, you can have a lot of money, but if you have a long press, the business is already dying. And I've seen that with the demand of a lot of people asking me about places and all that stuff. I think it is important for me to advise on what you should look for as you are looking for a place. I think it's important to advise on what you should do. What kind of a place can you look for? Let me give you a background of my story. There was a time when I was starting, and the bad part is that nobody told me about the place. You know, you're ignorant to business, you don't know anything, so you just start. That's why I always tell you. So I want to tell you my experience. So I just got started without any background information of what I should do and all that stuff. So then I went to this place. My God, it was a place that I could finish 2 weeks without touching a cell. And I'm not joking when I'm talking about this. Okay, so you guys, the money that I could make in 2 weeks, and I shifted. The moment I shifted where I am right now, I could make the same money I was making within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, in a day. You see? So that's why in my emphasis of this phone accessory business, my main emphasis has been a person should find a better price. Okay, when I talk about that, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, I know that you can have good money, but if you choose a long price, it is bad. Your business will be delayed, your growth will be delayed. And that's why I have made this video, so that guys, I just give you some tips, some of the things that you must look at so that you'll be able to make a good decision as you jump into choosing for a price. Okay, my name is SIKA-The entrepreneur. In case you're meeting me for the first time, I'm still celebrating the 2,000 subscribers that I have. My main aim is that at least we have 10,000 before the end of this year. And you know what, guys, my main aim of giving you this information is to help people around my country and outside other countries. I want to give a big shout out to Kenya, Uganda, Nigeria, India, United States as being those that are on the top countries that are viewing my YouTube channel. And of course, not forgetting my country, Zambia. Okay, so guys, the only thing we can do, we can work together. If at all you'd love me to help you in any way, I always give my WhatsApp line +260 979 510170. So make sure you hit me on that my WhatsApp line in case you have any questions, there's something troubling you and all that stuff. Come in my inbox, then let's discuss so that you'll be able to start your business. That's my area of concern. You get started. The first thing that you should be on the lookout is analyze the competition that is within that place. That is number one. Okay, don't create unnecessary competition. Check how many people are doing the same things that you want to do there. How many people are selling phone accessories that side? Okay, so don't just be a person that says no. Don't just say no, I'll be different, I'll do something different and all that stuff. Okay, don't dare think about being different. I mean, how different are you gonna be? How many times are you gonna think about being different and all that stuff? The only thing that you can do when you check the place, you see that it is kind of a lot of competition and a lot of people around there. Just change the place, even if it is nice, even if it is what, but just change it. Okay, because understand that as you are starting, there are a lot of struggles. Those people that you are found there, it is difficult for you to outrun them because they've been there, they've established, they've grown roots. You are just starting. So it is better find a place that doesn't have a lot of people dealing with phone accessories. Okay, there are some places whereby you have a lot of shops. I saw one that was in Mansa, Luapro province. You know, there are a lot of shops there, a lot of shops around, especially around UB, they call it UB, around that. So you find that a lot of guys that are doing phone accessories that side. Okay, so how do then you as a person who's getting started think, let me just go and join the line just like that? You can join, you can thrive, and they say believe in yourself. Yeah, I'm not telling you to doubt yourself, but I'm just giving you an advice. Look for a place at least that is less competitive. Okay, look for a place that has a few people that are dealing with the same. Okay, the place where I am right now, I think I'm the only one on this side. Okay, so for you to find another one who's dealing with phone accessory business, you need to move at least a little bit, maybe in 100 meters. That's when you find someone doing the same business. You see, so that's why I'm saying look for a place that is has less competition, then it will give you an advantage. People know you fast, they recognize you fast because you're the only one within that place. The second one that you must look at is actually the accessibility and the visibility of the place. Okay. um you can there are some moments when I wanted to get a shop, then I find out that there are shops, some of the shops, like, they are very nice, so polished, they've got towels, they look so nice, but I could find that they're not so visible to the people. Okay, it's nice, but for people to come to know about you, you will have done a lot of efforts. Maybe you even go to the radio. You just tell people to say, okay, I'm here, I'm selling, I'm doing this. Maybe you take a lot of speakers, you do stickers, you advertise a lot for people to just understand that, okay, you're also there and that's where you're working from. So some places are just too hidden. And if you feel like you are a person who needs to start, I think such places should be avoided at all costs. Okay, no matter how beautiful the place is, avoid it. Okay, because it is going to take you time, and what will be happening will be for people to know you, to take you time. So then you'll find that when the rents come, time to pay the rent, you find that you've not made enough sales to pay the rent. As a result, you start taking money elsewhere to pay the rent there. Okay, but the aim is that you look for a place, because business of phone accessories is one of the fastest business. Okay, when you start, it's faster. So the aim is that when you start over, it should start at least within a month or two. It starts giving you some good hopes. It should start showing you something, not like you've hidden yourself. The shop itself, for someone to just access you where you are, make sure that whichever place you want to go to, make sure that people can see you, can see what you're dealing with from afar. Okay, even when they are passing, they should be able to see you, to say, okay, the SIKA there is selling phone accessories, even when they are just moving from afar. I found a shop in Mbala as I was moving. I was so amazed. I found a person is inside, and it's even dark there. The only thing that I could hear was music playing from outside. So I couldn't even see, and it was during the day. I couldn't even see what is inside, what they are doing, but they are doing phone accessories. So then I was like, what is this guy doing? Man, what is this guy doing? And to make matters worse, it was even a good place, but the person has just mismanaged the place. He has made the place not to be visible, as if he's hiding that people should not see. Okay, so that's bad manners. Make sure that the place that you are choosing, it gives you the accessibility and the visibility that you need, so that people can easily should come and support you. That's about it. Don't just complain, no, people here don't like supporting. And no, maybe the problem is you. Okay, so analyze a better place like that. Okay, the other thing I would love to talk about is affordability. How affordable is the same place? There are moments when you find places that are so nice, but you find that the rent for the same shop, it is very insane. Okay, as a result, you just start working for rent. You don't do anything with your money. You just, instead of growing, you are getting everything you're making, you're giving to the land. Everything you're making, you're giving to the land. So it's better, as a person is getting started, you chose a place that is affordable. Okay, understand you're not going to make money right there and then, so you need this place at least. Even if you have not made sales for 6 months, you can be able to source other means to pay for the same place. Okay, that's what I can advise you guys. And like, you enter into such a place, as a result, the only thing that you could do is whatever you sell, you take it to the land. Whatever you sell, you take it to the land. Otherwise, you're never going to grow. Okay, so no matter how beautiful the place is, no matter how beautiful the shop is, make sure that it's affordable. If it's not affordable, just leave it. Okay, because it's just going to disturb your business. It's going to disturb your business. So understand there are places that you are going to find that are nice in busy places and all that stuff. I've seen such before, but I analyze my pockets to say, I wouldn't, guys, everything you are doing with business must be calculated. Okay, mainly myself, I don't move with emotions. I don't move with emotions, because I know to say, sometimes emotions can land you into very long hands, into very long prices. How would you then feel to say, okay, let me go into this shop, it is nice, it's vanished? And sometimes it's even a good shop, big shop. When you enter into there, maybe your stock, they look very small and very disturbing. So just look for this place which is very affordable. If it's not affordable, just pass. You are definitely going to find a place. If I don't just say you want to find a place, you will definitely find it. Okay, so make sure it is up. Guys, I don't want you to overlook this as you are searching for a place. Don't overlook this. The place you should establish your business from should be a place that has future. It is showing, it must be a place that is developing, not a place which is declining. It should be a place that has the potential to grow. It should be a place that has the potential for the future. There are places, like we are learning essays in school. There were moments when there are times when in kingdoms, these odd kingdoms, you find that they reach at a certain time where they expand, then at a certain time they begin to decline. Okay, at that point, no matter what the kingdom does, it will definitely decline. Okay, so there are also places when you look at them, they are not developing, but they're declining. When you hear the history about the places, you find that it used to look nice some time ago, and even the remains of the cities can show it used to look nice. Okay, but what is the vision of the future? What is the potential that place is going to develop? Okay, that place has no development at all, and you want to go and settle your business in there. When you enter into a place, it must be a place that you see it is showing the freshness. It is showing that, okay, this place is going to develop. Don't go into old places that are really declining. There are places like that. When you look at it in business wise, it's declining business wise. Okay, that's why when you enter such places, the only thing that you can do, you can just reduce the prices. That's the way it is. Like, you find people don't care. Okay, so if I thought they want to get something from you, they would want to get it at their own price. If you don't like, it's okay. Such places are declining. Okay, so there are places that are declining. So make sure that the business that you're going to settle in there, the phone accessory business, you make sure that it's a place that has the potential for the future, that has the potential to grow, not declining. Okay, that's about it, guys. And also the other thing I could advise you is to look at the customer behavior. Study it very well. Okay, before maybe you can even say, if you decide I'm gonna put it here, fine, study the behavior of the people. If possible, just give yourself 2 days. Ask, maybe within a day, ask 10 people about the same business you want to do. Okay, ask them. Sometimes you ask them, where do they buy phone accessories from? You just get those ideas from. Okay, so how much do you buy this charger? Okay, how much? Okay, so how much do you buy these headsets? You just get this understanding of what the customers are, so that maybe, for example, you find someone, they tell you it's okay, we buy this charger at $10. Okay, fine. So that it gives you an advantage as you start. Make sure you put it at 9.5. You see, so that it makes you recognize, because there's no tiny difference and all that side. So just do a little bit of study about the people, see where they buy stuff, see how much they buy, and also it will show you how the behavior of the people are, so that as you start over, you know how to handle them. You have this, just a gist, just an idea of the people that you'll be dealing with. So it is also important to do just a customer survey, a customer study. That's about it, guys. Okay, guys, so before I go to the last one, if at all this video it's helping you, remember to subscribe. We need to hit a 10,000 subscribers before the end of this year. That is our aim. So subscribe to this channel, and also like the video, comment if you have any questions, so that we can still talk about them. Okay, so the last one, guys, is look for a trafficy place. I've deliberately put this at the end because this is what mostly people look at. Okay, most people look at a place that has traffic, forgetting all these things that I've talked about. So if a place has got traffic and it is negative to the things that I've talked about, don't touch it. Okay, so look for a place that has traffic. It is very, very important. You don't need to go to a place that people will pass there after maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, and all that. After 3 hours, maybe that's when you see someone passing and all that stuff. My guy, those items you're having, they will just lot in your shop. Okay, so you need at least a place every after then someone is coming, even when they're not buying from you, at least they're just passing and all that stuff. Okay, so that's about it, guys. These are the things I feel you should look at as you are venturing into phone accessory business and looking for a place. Now remember, guys, When God blesses you, you find a good place. The only thing I can tell you is that implement the things I've taught you. Okay, make sure you advertise the place. How do you advertise the place? You just buy a small speaker, let it speak of what things that you're buying. Some of the times I could just advertise and telling people, say, just come and ask, I'm not charging you. Come and ask, I'm not charging you. I could just speak like that in a speaker. You see, and people could just come, okay, we have heard, we just come and ask, we're not charging. I said yes. So in asking, someone buys. That's the way it is, guys. So make sure you just do things that are necessary. There are things that I've talked about, many of them. If I told this is your first video, go back to my other videos, watch them, so that as you get started, it helps you in this phone accessory journey, right? So guys, in case I was of good help, my name is Sika, and good to see you. See you soon.